stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
You sound completely confident the debt ceiling will be raised in September?
Yes, I am 100% confident. Leader McConnell said the same thing last week.
So what did the president mean when he said in the tweet this morning, now it's a mess? He said it could have been easy if it was attached to the VA, now a mess. What did he mean by that?
Again, I think there's a lot to do in September.
That's Steve Mnuchin, the Treasury Secretary, a cockroach from Goldman Sachs. You would believe this guy? What are you, nuts? I have a bridge I can sell you. This guy, he's one of the worst. I would never believe him. Remember how we were also going to have health care? We're going to have health care. They're going to rescind it, no question about it. It is unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, and the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. I had to travel. What an experience that is, going through an airport. It is incredible. I'm not going to go through it because I'm sure you've been through it. It is just, I haven't flown quite some time, and I got to tell you, it is a joke. It's unbelievable. You talk about the TSA and the groping and it's all show. I mean, geez, unbelievable. Well, anyways, let's go make some money today. First of all, the market is down 254 points. That's no surprise. I've been telling you all along. Every day we've been hearing this, remember? Every day.
156,000 new jobs created in August, and I think that's a remarkably strong number.
So this economy is still growing at a decent pace.
The U.S. economy is performing very well.
U.S. economy is performing very well. Very well? No, it's not. Everybody's saying today the 230-point drop is because of North Korea. That's not true. That is not the threat. The real worry, the everyday working person, is not North Korea. It's our Congress, not North Korea. What are you, nuts? The market opened today and dropped 230 points. Gold, and I've been telling you all along, join the gang, follow me. I have a beautiful ETF, exchange traded fund, GDX. It's now up, 13%, 16%. Follow me, because more and more people are going to be going to gold. You can watch the 10-year Treasury yields are dropping. People are jumping into Treasuries. They're scared. And because the economy is doing terrible. It's doing poorly. We're being lied to every day. They lie to us. So gold and gold mining stocks are soaring. Gold's at a 9-month high as of Friday. Investors are taking cover in gold. They're buying bonds, which I would never buy a bond, but that's where they're going. And I always tell you, how many times have I said, don't listen to these people, these financial people on these stations like the CNBC and Fox, these jibber jappers. Don't listen to them. They're always going to tell you everything is wonderful. That's their job, to make you go out and buy cars and buy stuff. If they come on the air and tell you the truth, they don't get invited back. Because remember, they have airtime they have to pay for. CNBC, Fox have to pay for airtime. And they've got to have commercials to pay for the airtime, so they're not paying for it. So they got to have commercials. They got to have car sales. If Ford goes on Fox and does an ad, boy, the last thing Ford wants is somebody get up and say how bad the economy is. And the guys go, well, I'm going to hold off buying my car. You're not going to get any truth from these people. The real worry is not Korea, but the headwinds that Trump is facing. The narrative is investors are more and more concerned about North Korea. Heard that all weekend. Not true. They're concerned about the economy, how the typical American household has now a net worth 18% lower than the typical household in 1984. The richest 1% own more than the bottom 90%. Hey, how about last year's annual Wall Street bonus pool alone was larger than the annual year-round earnings of all 3.3 million Americans working full-time at the federal minimum wage of $7.25. What are you, nuts? Investors are not worried about North Korea. The middle class not worried about North Korea. What are you, nuts? But they're worried about the fact. While 90% of U.S. adults born in the early 1940s were earning more than their parents by the time they reached their prime earning years, only half of adults born in the mid-1980s are earning more than their parents in their prime earning years. That's what they're worried about. And they're also worried because on top of that, they have less economic security than their parents. Nearly 1 of every 5 American workers is a part-time, lousy part-time job. 2/3 are living paycheck to paycheck. That's what they're worried about. Most are working more hours than they worked decades ago. They're taking fewer and fewer sick days or vacations. And pay on top of executives, here's what they're worried about. These big companies, these CEOs, have soared from 20 times that of the typical worker, let's say 40 years ago, to almost 300 times. 300 times. So the worker, the Main Street American, the middle class, is not getting anywhere. Not getting anywhere. And those we sent to Washington, here's what they're really, you think they're worried about North Korea? No, they're worried about the cockroaches they sent to Washington, who's supposed to represent us. They're now spending more and more of their ever-growing wealth and their power to rig the game to their own advantage so they get richer and richer. It used to be more than 60% of Americans thought government was, hey, run for the benefit of you and me, the people. Well, just 29% said government was pretty much run by a few big interests looking out for themselves. Oh, no, not today. Today, the numbers are reversed with 76% believing the government is run by a few big interests and just 19% saying the government is run for the benefit of all. What are you, nuts? President Trump is trying to change all that, but the hurdles they are putting in front of him, who's they? The political establishment class. This president has done more than any other president in history. Look what he's done. Go look it up. Are you kidding? But the most important things he needs to get done, the political establishment class is going to stop him. The Republicans want to make sure he's not going to get a second term. No. North Korea? Are you nuts? People aren't worried about North Korea. Investors aren't worried about North Korea. You really think there's going to be a war with North Korea? You think this guy up there is nuts? He's not nuts. He saw what happened to Gaddafi. He saw what happened to, who's that other nut? Can't think of his name now. But his whole family was crazy. Saddam Hussein. Yeah, he saw what happened. Do you think he wants that to happen to himself? No, he's not crazy. He knows he's going to keep twisting our tail and twisting our tail like he did. He just knows he has to twist our tail a little harder than he did with Obama. Obama didn't even have to twist his tail. He would say, Obama said, I'll send you $50 billion and just leave us alone. That's it. And so did all the other presidents. But this president is a little tougher. So he's twisting our president's tail just a little harder than anyone else. But to say that we're worried about North Korea? No. Are you kidding? North Korea is far less concerned to the everyday working American than the coming correction. Yeah, that's what they're worried about, the coming correction. As the central banks can't keep pumping liquidity into the stock market forever with stock buybacks, they're worried about a 50% crash. We'll talk about that in some stocks when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Philsgang Max Vest 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The central bank's behavior isn't going to be changing anytime soon. So basically, you're looking at a year from now, we're going to be $22.6 trillion in assets. We're just going to keep continuing. Equities higher, bond yields lower.
Until the day that the central bank stop flooding the market with liquidity. That's what's so dangerous. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. I mean, think about it. For the last 8 years, the market went up almost 260%. Can you imagine? You didn't make that in your 401k. And even if you did, you're going to give it all back. You realize that, don't you? Anybody's got a 401k and you feel warm and fuzzy, you're going to give every bit of it back. They never take you out of your 401k when they should, to make sure you lock in your profits. They will not do that. And as the stock market starts to correct and going down, they're going to take your best stocks and dump them first, is what they're going to do. And they keep the old ugly stocks, the ones that aren't doing well, so they don't have to admit to their losses. Yeah, this is what they do. These 401ks are a joke. But going back to this North Korea, the American worker gets up every morning and has to go to work. And then he comes home and his wife has to go to work. The Americans who have double, triple jobs. Do you think they care about North Korea? What are you, nuts? They don't care about North Korea. They want to know how they're going to get their kids to college. How they're going to get their car fixed. Korea? Give me a break. They're concerned about the recent plunge in factory orders. The recent plunge in durable good orders. The weakness in bank stocks that are leading this market lower. No rate hikes in December that's proving the economy sucks. And how about this prolonged bubble that makes the correction even worse? The momentum, you know how a hurricane goes around and around and around, then it comes in and hits you? That's exactly the hurricane in the stock market. It's the same thing. It's bigger. The destruction is even worse. Because it's personal. Because it's being done on purpose. The hurricane's not being done on purpose. The stock market hurricane is. To make sure you get screwed, you lose money so the wealthy get richer. But that doesn't happen if you know what you're doing. To say the stock market sucks and it's rigged and all this, and not to be in it, is a shame. You just need the right tools. And that's what I offer. I'm not going to get you rich. I'm not going to say I'm going to make you rich. But how long have you been hearing me to keep buying mining stocks over and over and over till I blew in the face? Join my gang. Follow me with GDX. I've said that 1,000,000 times. I'll give you a chart for 30 days free just to follow it. Unbelievable. So, Friday, give you an example. I said, rig. I said, I'm going to give you some neat little stocks. Rig was one. Oil stocks, rig. And I gave you XES. Okay, that's another that they work on platforms. And I gave you Oxy and Occidental Petroleum. And I gave you OIH. And look at them today. They're all up, doing nicely. Are you too late to get in? No. Look at Oxy, for heaven's sakes. Oxy just turned green. 2 days now. It's been green. So why don't you join the gang tonight and follow me in OIH? Follow me in OIH, an exchange-traded fund. That's a group of all oil drillers. Oil service stocks. OIH. Just join the gang tonight. It's $39.95 and follow me. If you did that with gold mining stocks, look where you'd be. Try it. It works. Now look what we got with SDS. What's SDS? SDS is an exchange-traded fund. It's the spiders, but in reverse. So as the market's dropping today, okay, this SDS goes up, and you're making money as the market's going down. Don't you want to be in that situation? Especially if you're in a 401k and you've made some profits. Don't you want to protect that? I'll help you do that. That's what I do. All right, let's take a look at some stocks. Let's go to the stock corner.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
Predictions. Dagan, I'm not heartless, and neither is Budweiser, who donated millions of cans of water down to the people using. That's good karma. Stock up 20% in a year.
These guys on Bulls and Bears, that's all they ever say.
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% in a year.
Spring break is upon us. It means fast food restaurants are going to surge. McDonald's up 20%.
Vodafone is the way to play it. I think it's up 20%.
Now, that's what these guys say on TV, but go look at their newsletters. Many of their newsletters are different than what they see on TV, because on TV they have no choice. They got to pump. Their producer would not let them back on unless they pump. I've caught many of these newsletters. They are totally different position than what they say on TV. It's amazing. It's amazing. And by the way, when you buy all these newsletters, and when they're all bullish, start selling short. When they're all bearish, start buying. The newsletters are the best thing you can have to tell you what not to do. When they're all bull, the market's terrific, start buying. I better get out. Market's going to go down. There's nothing better than a newsletter as a contrarian indicator. It's a wonderful indicator. It's contrarian. And as far as the debt ceiling,
if Congress appropriates the money, but I don't have the ability to borrow more money and pay for it, we're not going to be able to get that money to the state.
Listen, this debt ceiling, they are going to use this to make sure that Trump cannot get through his big tax cut. That's right. That's the real concern. That's the real concern. See, here's the real concern. The real concern is the lousy job number on Friday. Not North Korea. See, here's what they're all worried about. Aunt B will not be able to do another QE for Trump when he needs it. What do I mean? Look, when you do quantitative easing, why do you do QE or quantitative easing? It's because when you have so much debt and it keeps climbing and climbing your debt, but your economy can't grow faster than the debt, and then you are like Trump will be doubling our payment on the national debt from $250 billion to $500 billion. We'll talk more about that in more stocks when we get back. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investment. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. Phil'sGang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits now that you've taken care of everyone else. Isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
I want to thank you for the great job you do. You are the best.
You are a great teacher.
Great show. I really love listening to you.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I think the U.S. economy is in very good shape.
The stocks have been strong. The global economy is improving.
Well, the economy is doing very well right now, and numbers...
Oh, yeah. You know, it amazes me. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. It amazes me. They'll sit there and lie to you. And then you get caught up in it, and you start buying stocks when you shouldn't. Give you an example. One of the stocks, oil stocks, I like a lot is RIG. Okay? Transocean Ltd. Great company, right? And when I say great company, I mean the chart. I don't know anything about the company. I don't want to know anything about the company. I could care less about the fundamentals of the company. I could care less. I just want to know its money going in. I'll give you an example. This stock, RIG is the symbol. And it's been red starting on August 18th. It was red starting around $7.28. It stayed red all the way up to $8.18. So that's a move of about 12%. So the first 12% as it was going up, we didn't buy it. You say, well, gee, that's stupid. You lost money. No. That's the beautiful thing about the chart that I invented, that I put together, that I designed. So it's telling you for that first 12%, if you want to get in, it shows red. That's up to you. But I wouldn't, because it's telling me I have a low probability of making money. A low probability. That's your broker call you? Does your advisor call you? Did anybody call you and tell you that you have a low probability you better not be in any stock? Never mind rig. No. But by simply being a gang member, and by the way, again, I'm talking here about the MV2 for people who have no time, who are busy. It's color-coded. I then had my gang wait until it turned green. And when it turned green, now it turned green about $18.15. And today it went up to about $8.90. So that was up probably about 9%. So the first 14% or 12% I gave up. So I ended up with another 12%. That means I had a higher probability of getting to $9, we'll say, or $8.80, from $8.06 than I had from $17.17. Do you understand what I'm saying? In other words, I had a higher probability of success by getting in later at 1816 than getting in earlier at 1716. That's the beautiful thing about a color-coded chart, and it's following the money of the big boys. Doesn't that make sense? So join my gang and follow me for the first 30 days. And if you make money, all I ask is you please donate to St. Jude. We started this program for St. Jude. We've been doing this now for, oh my God, it must be near 20 years now. And all we want you to do is we reach out to you, help you, you reach back and help the kids, okay? All right, let's move on. So the number is 877-600-GANG. Now, we're talking about how phony this North Korean deal is. They're telling you, oh, the market's down because of North Korea. No, it's not. The market's down because people are worried. Investors are worried. They have real concern. They had the lousy job numbers on Friday. Investors are worrying about being not able to do QE. What do I mean by that? This is very important. Remember, the idea is our government, our economy is not growing as fast as our debt. Our debt is growing much faster than the economy. So our economy cannot absorb the interest rate that we have to pay on the national debt. Obama had doubled the national debt by $9 trillion. He has to pay every year $257 billion just interest on the $20 trillion in debt. That's interest only, no principal, $257 billion. Now that Trump is president and the programs he's going to do, that is going to double, $500 billion. So he's got a real headwind here. That means he's got to get going. He's got to get his programs through. He's got to get the tax cuts through. He's got to get his infrastructure program through. He's got to get everything through now, quickly get it through. So that because remember, when you cut taxes from 35% down to 15%, we're going to have an immediate loss of revenue. However, but that loss is going to hurt for a while, but then that revenue, the taxes, that money, the extra money now companies have, they can take that money and put it into their company, put it into equipment and so forth, capital investment. That produces more goods and faster goods, and wages go up and job hiring goes up, but there's this downtime. It takes about 18 months before you see any effect. In fact, things start going backwards because you cut your revenue, your income revenue down for the Treasury. But if you stay on course, it works out. And this is what Trump wants to do. It's been 9 months and he can't get it through. So what's happening in the last 9 months, yes, he's done more than any other president. But the problem is where he needs to get the things done, he can't. The 156,000 job numbers on Friday was a disaster. Because listen, when you listen to the financial jibber-jabbers over the weekend, nobody, I was waiting for somebody to say, wait a minute, hold on. We lost 166,000 full-time jobs in August. Anybody know that? We lost 166,000 full-time jobs. I was waiting for one of the jibber-jabbers to put up a sign to say, hey, we lost 166,000 full-time jobs. Nobody said anything about it. They're all talking about the wonderful 156,000 jobs. What a great job it was. Terrific. Everything was wonderful.
The Dow is indeed down for 8 sessions in a row. It is not, however, a huge drop.
It's just a little slippage, he says. So again, so now we got these 166,000 full-time jobs that are, I mean, you talk about, they're gone, but nobody's talking about it. And the so-called 156,000 new jobs, they're lousy part-time jobs. They're caregivers, mostly caregivers. God bless the caregivers of this country. Caregivers growing 5 times faster than any other large job sector, or at a growth rate of 72%. You know, caregiver industry is growing a rate of 72%. Caregivers are being paid an average of $10.40 per hour, or $28,000 a year. That's most of all the 156,000 jobs are caregivers. And matter of fact, the 1 million jobs that Trump was talking about last week, guess what? That 1 million jobs, most of it were caregivers. The 7 million jobs that Obama said he created, a lot of it was healthcare, caregivers. Are you kidding? The 156,000 job number on Friday was a disaster. They will not identify the lost job, full-time jobs. Imagine how crooked that is. They won't tell the public that. So Obama says 7 million jobs I created. Most of it's caregivers. It's the biggest industry. It's unbelievable. So most of these jobs are in the exploding $207 billion healthcare service industry. That's crazy. This is insane. Now take the next industry. So healthcare is about 11% of all payroll jobs, and 15 million Americans are in the healthcare industry. 15 million, 11% of all payroll jobs. Now take manufacturing. Employs 12 million, less people, and accounts for 8.5% of payroll, less than the healthcare at 11%. Can you imagine? And the jobs pay it's about a $36,000 a year job in manufacturing, about $17 per hour. Here's the big one. Bars, restaurants, and fast food service employs 10.8 million. 11 million accounts for 7% of all payroll jobs. Temporary help employs 3 million. Oil and gas producers, you know they only have 216,000 jobs? This is terrible what's going on here. Join my gang. Follow me in the gold and the oil stocks that I have. We've been doing terrific. Try it for just 1 month. Call now, 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He's used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You remember last week I said, join my gang. I said, besides my GDX, my gold mining stock that's doing terrific, I said, I'm starting out with some new oil stocks. RIG, Oxy, OIH, XES, 4 of them. I said, they're setting up perfectly. And guess what's happened in the last, since Friday? They're going up beautifully. I begged you. I said, please join the gang. Try it for 30 days. It's not late. It's not too late. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. They're at the phones. You can call, or you can, if you want, just go to my website, philsgang.com. Try it for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, you don't like what's going on, then you leave. That's all. That's it, simple. But it's an easy way for you to create wealth. You're not going to become a millionaire, but you can create nice wealth without having to be tied to a broker or planner or depending on somebody. You'll be depending on yourself. Not even me. You'll be depending on yourself, because once you learn how to use these charts, they work. So check it out, 877-600-GANG. Okay, now here's the whole problem. Here's what's going on. Trump has to get these tax cuts done quickly, because as I said, the tax cuts of these major corporations, we have to get those tax cuts in, because again, first we're going to have some pain. But with those tax cuts, we should be able to start our economy growing to about 3.5–4%. So no longer is our debt growing faster than our economy if we can grow it to 3.5–4%. But you got to give Trump a chance to do that, and they're trying to stop him. Now, here's the problem. If he doesn't increase our economic GDP fast enough to overcome that debt, Trump will need to get a rate break. He needs to get the interest down. Remember, no more is it $257 billion he has to write a check for every year. Interest only, which, by the way, when we finish paying the interest, we have nothing left. We can't fix our roads. We can't fix our school. We can't do any kind of R&D. Yeah, that's the truth. That's why we can't grow. He's going to double that. Double it. So he's got to grow the economy. Now, if he can't, they keep holding him off, is what these guys want to do. Exactly what the political establishment class wants to do. Hold them back. Then here's what's going to happen. He's got to get that interest rate back to zero. He can't be paying 3% interest and owe $500 billion. We go bankrupt. The country will go bankrupt. He can't do that. So what he's going to have to do is what Obama did, do quantitative easing, which means they're going to print all kinds of money, about $85 billion a month or more, to buy the 10-year Treasury so the interest rate goes down, because that's the rate at which Trump would be basing his payment on, and he's got to get it to near zero again. The stock market will soar. We'll make even more money. But for the economy, he's got to get that rate down, or we'll go into one of the deepest recessions ever. So that's what he's fighting right now. So QE is the only way he can do it. And when QE happens, the stock market goes up. Why? Because all the big hedge funds, the 1 percentile, they get all that money for free, and they go and they throw it in the stock market where most of their income, 80% of their income, comes from. So that's why it's a great break. Now, all it's doing is creating a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger bubble, but that's okay, because when the bubble breaks, we'll be shorting it. I'll show you. It's so easy. It turns red, push a little button, it says sell short. But normally, that QE, okay, is bad. It's really bad to do QE. We don't need to do QE if they just let him get his plan through. But they won't. They're going to fight him. When you double the national debt to $9 trillion like Obama did, the first thing he did is ask Bernanke to make sure he drops interest rates to zero. But guess what? He could never grow the economy. Zero rates. He couldn't grow the economy, Obama. Why? Because he was putting on so much debt. And where he was putting the debt, it was stuff that didn't grow the economy. It was all social welfare programs. This is crazy. So Trump's going to have to start printing $85 billion a month. It's a terrible thing. But that's the only thing he's going to be left with. Terrible. The Federal Reserve. Here's the problem. But maybe we can't do it. Can you imagine what would happen? I'm going to tell you how the stock market can crash 50%. And nobody's explaining it. I'll explain it to you right now. Even though the interest rate's at 0%, it doesn't guarantee that Trump can do a QE. Why? Because remember, when Obama said, I want to get my interest rates down to near zero, so I'm paying almost zero interest on the national debt, on that $257 billion, it's cost me zero. Remember what happened? We only had on B, the Federal Reserve, the private banking cartel, only had on their balance sheet $400 billion in treasuries they bought. So what they did, they printed $85 billion every month and went to all the banks. Because remember what happens. When the economy, the debt is growing faster than the economy, the banks shut down. They start hoarding the cash. That's what happened under Obama, right after we finished with Bush and Obama took over. Remember, you couldn't go to get a loan from the bank because they're hoarding the cash? So what they did is they printed this money so that they could get the banks lending again. So they print the money, they go to the bank and they say, give me your, let's say $10 million in treasuries you have. And now I'm going to give you $10 million in cash. Now the banks can go out and start lending. That's what they did to try to get the economy going. So they went to the 9 major banks, they bought all their treasuries, and returned, they left cash so they could start lending. Well, guess what? It came to $4.4 trillion on the balance sheet. If Trump gets in trouble and the economy stops because they got so greedy, the 1 percentile, instead of they should have been unloading, selling those $4.4 trillion in treasuries, they should have been selling them in 2012. So by now we're back down to $400 billion. So if Trump gets in trouble, he then can start again and ask the Fed to go out and buy the treasuries from the bank. But there's no room on the balance sheet. And when there's no room on the balance sheet, how's he going to? They can't buy these treasuries to get the interest rates down. So he could have, instead of $257 billion, he could have $500 billion in rate and interest doubled. Okay, doubling it, and he's going to have to pay 3%. This country's stock market will crash. See, what happened was the gangsters, the big guys, got so greedy, so used to getting so rich with having interest rates at 0% so they could do stock buybacks to push stocks up higher and higher and higher without profits. They got so greedy, they just kept going. And that's just why this bubble is twice, 3 times the size of the other bubbles we had. That is what they're worried about. That will do more damage to this country than North Korea could even think of. Can you imagine? And here's the other thing we got slammed. Freddie and Fannie and Freddie. Remember, we had to bail them out. $187 billion, you and I had to bail them out. And when we bailed them out, the promise was they would give us dividends of 10%. Well, we were lied to. Geithner and Obama, Freddie and Fannie were making so much money, they lied, and they went in and they confiscated $138 billion in profits to throw into the Treasury because we were always broke because Obama never grew the economy. Because he kept on giving money to welfare. So he never grew the economy. So now Trump is facing Fannie and Freddie are going broke again. In just 5 years after we bailed out the $187 billion, it's going broke again. Why? Because Obama, up to 9 months ago, kept confiscating all the profits to put in the Treasury so we could pay our bills. So that could take this market down. See how this market go down 50% so easily? If Trump goes and calls Bernanke, calls Beach, say, hey, all right, let's do quantitative easing, she's going to say, we can't. Why? Go start buying the treasuries. I have no place to put them on my balance sheet or I will go bankrupt. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. You have more opportunities in this market than you ever think of. Believe me, you will. Try it for just 4 weeks, $39.95. You'll see it works. Nothing like the color-coded charts. Nothing. It gives you peace of mind, and you always know. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you have to know are the big boys putting the money in. But that's the problem right now. Trump is facing some real headwind. How the hell does he get around? How does he get around that problem if Aunt B can't start buying the treasuries to lower the interest rates to 0? Can you imagine? But we're going to take advantage of it. That's what we're going to do and sell short if that happens. Join my gang. Help St. Jude. Help yourself.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.